wobble or, you know, there's like a lot of grabs out of it. But in teams, that is not the case. So, you know, what normally might be like, oh, this is a bad matchup for Sheik, but I think this is actually pretty good for Sheik. So, yeah, so like I think for Green Team, it's like they have the team experience. They also have the composition advantage, in my opinion. So, like, again, this is really Green Team's like set to lose, and I think it's very, very unlikely that they will struggle here. But I don't know. We'll see how Parsec and Däumling will do.
The thing is, like, to add it up on what you just said, Prof is one of the best player, one of the best Fox in Europe, if not the best Fox in Europe against Ice Climbers.
Right, there's that as well. That is a huge factor. Sorry.
Is so good at it. And on the other hand, Amsah is a beast on the Fox matchup, also doing all those edge guard and stuff like that. Like I mean, we just saw him taking so many stocks in the blink of an eye. So the thing is, like, regardless of the fact, like, already in terms of team composition, they might have got the lead. In terms of unique player skills in 1v1, they got the lead in 1v1 situation. I feel like the Green Team is just like better player than the two Blue Team. And on top of that, they are mastered in those matchups, for sure. If Däumling and Parsec, there is one team that did not want to face, that was that one.
Right. And sometimes, you know, it's like comes to the question like, okay, if you're Blue Team, what do you do to beat a team that has arguably the composition advantage, the experience advantage, and the specific matchup advantage? And honestly, like, in a game like Melee, like, sometimes it really isn't much of an answer other than you just have to play really well, right? Like, Melee is not a game where, like, a lot of times you can't just cheese your opponent. You just have to be better.
Very, very true.
And, you know, as we're kind of seeing it right now, it's a 6-stock, and this is not unexpected for me. But, you know, maybe with a stage change, like, I think Däumling and Parsec, I mean, maybe if, oh my god. If not them, we've seen teams, like, you know, get 5-stocked and then win the next game because of, like, a stage change.
Very true.
So, you know, maybe we'll see something like that. I imagine they'll go FD. Maybe it'll make it a little bit harder for Amsah to fight the Ice Climbers. I don't know. But,
yeah, but will it?
But yeah, exactly. Like, will it actually? I don't know. But you might as well try. So,
and they try.
Here we are, FD.
Again, we'll see what's going to happen right now. Get the grab with Prof going right. So that's the main thing. You can't just grab with Ice Climber in 2v1 situation, 2v2 situation when the Prof is aside of you. It's gonna school you to death.
Now, that was a really fast wave shine, but oh my god, yeah. I kind of want to rewatch that to see if those were jump cancel shines. Oh, yo, that interaction right there between Parsec and Prof, it was basically a game of chicken. Okay, that was sick. But where, like, I think Prof was kind of delaying his shine to wait for Parsec to shine, but then Parsec kind of read that and ended up going deeper and shining, like, first. So that was actually a very, very nuanced interaction that I wanted to point out there.
The thing with that stage that bothered me, I feel like, as we said earlier, like the fact that Prof is so good at the Ice Climber matchup, I feel like Final Destination is one of the stages that just like make make happen the 1v1 situation more often, if that makes sense. Like the 1v1 situation happen more often on Final Destination. And I feel like this is the best stage for Prof to separate both of them and just focus on the Ice Climber and destroy his stocks. So yeah, I'm wondering if that's really the best.
God.
Oh my god, yeah. Both
Dude,
of them.
What you were saying, he did exactly that to Parsec, honestly.
Those two are monsters, man. They're just monsters. Straight up monsters. Look at that. Bam, 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 bam. And Amsah was just waiting. He was waiting confidentially, waiting for his partner to just like make a good move and reacted to it. That's just crazy. Sometimes in teams you need to wait, but when you wait, you need to trust your partner by heart or be ready to anything going wrongly. And Amsah is so good at it. Amsah is just so good at just waiting. Just, you know, taking his chair, putting it in the side of the stage, just like waiting. As I said, I mean,
no, it was dope. They like, oh my god, what is? They like switched. They switched targets in the middle of a combo, and I thought that was really impressive. Oh my god, Amsah knew that shine was coming and messed up the recovery and laughs.
I think the last was really important, actually.
Oh my god, he kills Prof.
And laugh again.
Up E? I knew it.
Come on. Come on! I was about to win by 6 stocks and just win by 3. Fortunately for them, that doesn't count in any matters.
Yeah, it definitely does not matter. They effectively got 6 stock twice. Still, let's see if they can take more stocks this game 3. I'm sorry, but it's just so difficult to make something like this to just happen. Okay, Yoshi's, you know, I respect it. I like the change because FD like didn't really give them anything new.
I really feel like Yoshi for me is always a huge bet, you know. It's like any team can take it on that stage. I feel like there's so many things going on, like you never know who's gonna take it, what's gonna happen. It's such a mess. Like sometimes the mess will help you, sometimes the mess will doom you.
Right. And if you're the quote-unquote worst team, like that's usually the bet that you want to take, right? You want high variance if you are like the team that's more likely to lose, unless you're fighting PewFat. Or our Armada, honestly.
Yeah.
But any other team, go Yoshis.
You can try, you can try. That's a bet.
If you're the losing team, if you have like 99 to 1 odds, try Yoshis. You might get that one.
Exactly. That's the double-edged sword. I mean, when you got no chance whatsoever, that's where you're going. That's where you're going for sure. But I mean, right now, that stuff, Parsec already on his last stock. Oh my god. I'm already off stage. Oh my god, all those up smash up air, fair in air, and the down smash from Ice Climbers afterwards. Unfortunately for Parsec, will he come back on stage? Finally, yes. Man.
Yeah, he got 4v1 in a 2v2 game. You know how crazy that is?
That was definitely a 4v1 situation. Before that does even exist. Oh man.
There's actually one other time where it actually happened to me. I'll show you the clip, but it's really funny.
Oh, terrible SD, so sad. I wanna see it now. Yeah, they just gave up. They just gave up. I mean, 6 and 5 stocks now. Yeah, for sure. I mean, Professor Pro and Amsah in such an efficient way just swept out that losers final. That like this round did not exist, you know.
I mean, it was a hand warmer.
Like, yeah, kind of.